Beyond All Reason is an epic game full of action and fun. Today we're going to be looking at 3 units in particular and talking all about their stats and what they're good for. Welcome to the Pawn. Pawns are extremely strong raiding bots and are able to overtake slow units rather quickly due to their speed and able to shut them down with their high DPS. This makes them excellent for killing whistlers. Pawns aren't just good at killing long-range units though, they can also go after ticks, which can be a little bit of a pain to kill due to their small size. But since they have dual plasma cannons, they're able to shut them down easily with rapid fire. Other units that might be a little bit less maneuverable but pack a hefty punch can be taken down pretty easily with pawns, due to the fact that the reload speed might be a deciding factor in the battle. Even certain T2 units can be easily overwhelmed by a couple pawns. Any unit that has a very slow reload time is going to be easily caught up to and taken out. These ambassadors never stood a chance. But it's not just ambassadors that will have this fate, but starlights as well, as starlights have a very powerful punch in a single burst but take a long time to reload. The one thing that gives them a chance of survival is the explosion radius they have after dying. Pawns are a raiding type of unit for a reason. When you're playing Beyond All Reason, oftentimes there will be big frontline battles between several different types of units, fighting back and forth over control for metal and land. And sometimes you need a type of unit that's able to skip all of that fight and go straight for the economy. This is where the pawn comes in. Quickly able to pass the slower units that are a little bit more tanky, they can head straight to the economy and do untold damage. This is really the key to getting an advantage in bar. Next we have another menacing unit, the Rocco. Rocket bots are the turret destroyers of Beyond All Reason. The only thing that's better at destroying turrets would be the vehicle artillery. Rocket bots, however, are much more mobile and able to shoot while moving backwards or forwards, giving them an advantage even over the artillery. Even a beamer turret stands no chance against these little fellers. It's only when you get up to the heavy laser turret that they become a little bit weaker, as the heavy laser turret can outrange them quite a bit before they get to it, and it is a bit stronger. Gauntlets are also a good option for taking out rocket bots. Even tankier units that might be a little bit slower are in deep trouble when it comes to rocket bots, because they're able to quickly outmaneuver and launch rockets at a safe distance without receiving any damage at all. The one weakness that rocket bots definitely have is against the infamous pawn, as they do struggle to target the little critters, and so they're able to run up on them and do decent damage against them. Our third and final unit we'll be talking about today, the Mace. This final bot is one of the tanky frontline units that most of your army will be composed of, coming from the bot factory. These are the core of your front line and are going to be able to hold against even the toughest of units. If you enjoy the content, please make sure to subscribe. The Mace also does quite well at fighting off smaller, lighter units such as the Blitz and Pawn, although they do need to be in a group, as faster units are able to outmaneuver, providing flanking damage against the Maces. Maces are also great at taking out artillery. As long as they don't stay in one location too long, they'll be able to outmaneuver and push into them, destroying them with ease. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you on the battlefield.